Good morning, children. Welcome to class 11th biology. Once again, children, in our previous videos, we were discussing about chapter 1, that is the living world. In this chapter, we have discussed about the characteristics of the living organism, biodiversity, and taxonomical hierarchy. Children, today in this video, we'll cover the last topic of the chapter, that is taxonomical aids. Okay, but before start this topic, I want to give some instruction to you. Children, you make notes yourself from NCERT. Okay, NCERT is the best book, not use any other side book. Okay, from NCERT you make the notes yourself. Okay, and when school reopen, you show in front of me, then I will check. Okay, so start the last topic of the chapter, that is taxonomical aids. Okay, do you know what is this? Basically, these are the procedures and techniques. Procedures and techniques means how can we store or preserve information. How can we store or preserve information as well as the specimen of the plants and animals. Okay, if we store, if we preserve the information of the plants and animals, so this help in identification, this help in naming, nomenclature, and also in classification. Okay, so taxonomical aids play a very important role in identification, nomenclature, and classification of organisms. And what we have to do in taxonomical aids, we store or preserve the information as well as the specimen of various plants and animals. Okay, clear? Say about this. Now children, now some example are here of the taxonomical aids are: first, that is herbarium. Children, have you visit herbarium ever in your life? Like herbarium is a storehouse where the pressed plant species are kept on sheet, like FRI, Forest Research Institute in Dehradun. Okay, you must be go there, I think. So herbarium, in herbarium, the plant specimen, the plant species are kept on sheet. Okay, next, that is botanical garden. Botanical garden, that is where the living plant species are grow, is the botanical garden. This is found, basically the very famous is there, National Botanical Research Institute in Lucknow and Indian Botanical Garden in Howrah. Okay, so botanical garden, that is where the living plant species grow. Next, that is museum. Museum, you must be aware about museum. In museum, the plant and animal species, the specimen are kept. Okay, the plant species on sheet and the animal in the various chemicals like formaldehyde, okay, are kept and show in front of the pupils. Okay, museum, many museum around the world are there. Next, that is zoological parks. Okay, zoological parks, that is zoo. Okay, where the animals, the live animals are kept there. Okay, lion, tiger, elephant, many animals are there. These animals are found in the zoo, and these zoo are also known as the zoological parks. Okay, next one, that is key. Key is also a analytical in nature. Okay, It is also used in the identification and giving proper information. Okay, so let's discuss one by one. First, that is herbarium. Herbarium, example like FRI in Dehradun, one example I've given to you. Okay, it is a storehouse of collected plant specimen. Okay, basically in herbarium, plant specimen are collected and dried, pressed and preserved on sheet. Okay, it is dried, pressed or preserved on sheet and then arranged systematically. Okay, for study further about that, we have to collect the plant specimen that will be dried, pressed and preserved on sheet. Okay, clear? So herbarium sheet that contain label regarding date, place of collection, scientific name, family, collector's name, etc. of the specimen. Okay, clear about herbarium? I'm showing a picture of the herbarium in front of you. So these are the various sheet are there in which the dried, pressed plant species are found. Okay, clear? Any problem regarding that? Next, that is botanical garden. Botanical garden are those places where living plant species are grow for identification and reference. Okay, see about this. It has the collection of living plant species that are grow for identification and reference. Each plant contain labels indicating their scientific name and family. Okay, some example of the botanical garden I'm giving in front of you. You can see on your screen the first one, that is Indian Botanical Garden, Calcutta, that is largest in India. Okay, Indian Botanical Garden. Okay, next, that is Royal Botanical Garden, that are largest in the world, that is largest in the world. Okay, next, third, this is National Botanical Research Institute. Okay, it is in Lucknow in India. So total number of botanical garden that recorded in India is 122, and around the world it is about 1800, 1800. Okay, so this is about botanical garden where the living plant species grow along with the scientific name and family. The label is there. Okay, clear? Now children, next, that is museum. Okay, museum is the place where the plant and animal specimen are found. Okay, plant and animal specimen are found. Okay, see about this. It is the collection of various plant and animal specimen that are preserved for study and reference. Okay, basically these plants and animal specimen are kept here, are preserved here for study and reference. Okay, the organism are preserved either in preservative solution or in the form of dry specimen. Basically formaldehyde, a solution is there in which a animal can be preserved. Okay, Clear? Now children, next, that is zoological parks. Zoological parks is the place where the wild animals are kept in protected environments. Okay, in India we have seen many zoological park are there. Okay, in these zoological parks many animals are found. We have seen many times in Discovery, in Animal Planet. Okay, we have seen that. Okay, now what is the importance of zoological parks? Now children, these zoological parks provide opportunity for studying the behavior and food habits of the animals. Okay, it is study and food habits of the animals. Clear? Now in this picture you can see there, that is the showing the animals in different zoological parks in India. In our syllabus, not in detail about zoological park, botanical garden, okay, museum, not in detail. We have just introduction. Okay. Last, key. Key are used for identification of plants and animals based on similarities and differences. Okay, so key is basically used for identification of plants and animals. Along with key, manuals, monograph, catalog are other means of recorded description about plant and animal specimen. Okay, so children, now we have finished the chapter number 1, that is the living world. I hope you have learned carefully about this. Thank you.